everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sophie playing Boom Beach for FreeMyApps. And you know what time it is. Today we're going to be looking at our base and showing you what has been happening since, it's been a few days since we last spoken to you in our video. So I wanted to show you a few things that we've done actually since last video. We have been upgrading a few of our defense buildings. In particular, we've started with the sniper tower since it was actually only level 1, and we still got 2 more sniper towers that are not being upgraded currently, as I am dedicating the energy to upgrading our landing crafts. Currently we got 4 landing craft, one of them is level 4. Actually 2 of them are level 4 and then 2 of them are level 3. One is being upgraded right now. So this one here only carries 1 heavy as they take up 4 spots on the landing craft. So as soon as it will be upgraded to level 4, I'll be able to host 2 heavies, which is going to be a tremendous help for someone who is super low level player. And actually, let's jump into our map, and I wanted to show you something since we're talking about levels here. So look at this guy here, Trevor. I don't know how to say it, Trevor 16, blah 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 in the middle. He is level 23, and I bet you we're being matched up based on our victory points, since we currently got about 46 or 49 victory points and he's got 31. So I suppose Boom Beach looks at it and says, oh, I think we could match this person to FMA's account. And I gotta tell you, I'm a bit intimidated by this base. Now I wouldn't be if I would be playing on my personal device, but we are not very high level. I haven't gotten any warriors yet, I haven't gotten a smoke screen, and I haven't gotten a shock blaster or a shock launcher, or just a shock actually. I can't remember what it's called on a lower level. So I don't know if I could take down this base. Look at all of these defenses here. Now, they're not high level, but there's so many of them that I don't think that our troops, regardless of the troop combos, could actually get through this base without absolutely being destroyed. So I think I'm gonna leave it be for the moment. It's still gonna be on our map, so I'm gonna leave it as is. And now let's look at this guy. Mr. Pooh. I love that name. It reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. I was actually a huge fan when I was younger. So he is level 14. He's got 38 victory points. So that makes sense that we are being matched up. It seems that actually the matching is happening based on your victory points. So he's got a few defense buildings. Some of them are actually quite high level compared to our base in particular. So he's got sniper tower, 2 sniper towers that are level 7. He's got 1 that is level 2, and he's got a few machine guns. He's got a cannon and he's got a mortar. So I think we could take him down possibly by going through the left hand side of the base and just trying to avoid the sniper tower and the mortar and the cannon. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out. Now remember, one of my landing crafts is in the middle of being upgraded, so if I do not win this attack and I have to go back and retrain my troops, I would have to instant finish the upgrade of the landing craft, since you can't retrain the troops for the crafts that are being upgraded. So just something to keep in mind. Perhaps the heavy is going to get, if he's getting hit up hard time, I can't speak today, blah. So if he's getting hit up hard, we are going to have to throw the med kit, and I almost once again said the healing spell. So before we jump in, let's go ahead and grab our diamonds here. We have finally got a 50 victory points, so let's go ahead and get 25 diamonds. We are certainly going to find ways of spending them. As you know, it's super easy to spend diamonds. Oh, and now that I'm looking at the turtle right by our gunboat, have you seen that beautiful parrot in the opening scene of this video? I have never seen a parrot on my Boom Beach base before, on my personal account or on FreeMyApps account, and it was just so gorgeous. Go back if you haven't paid attention, go back and look at it. It is beautiful, colorful. I really would love to see more of that kind of stuff, but I guess I just don't pay close enough of attention. I always pay attention to turtles and crabs. I like to tap on them since they jump up. But alright, enough chatting. I'm sure you got better things to do than hear me babble. So let's jump into this attack and let's figure out our strategy. As I've mentioned, we're going to go ahead and start from the left hand side. So let's take an artillery shot and throw it right here between 2 of the machine guns. It's really nice that we're gonna be able to take it out without spending too much GBE on it. So now we deployed our troops and they're gonna start with the sniper tower. So as you can see, I am using my medkit to keep the heavy safe because I do not want to instant finish the upgrade of the landing craft. So let's go ahead and throw another medkit right here and watch our troops do what they do best, which is destroying everything in front of them. Now, you've got to remember that the sniper tower is going to become a problem. It's actually level 7, which means that it's got a whole lot of health. So I'm gonna flare my troops at the sniper tower and hopefully, all right, that was wonderful. So now we are actually outside of the reach of the mortar in the sniper tower and of course the cannon. Cannon does not have the best range. So I think we are in a great spot here. We got 2 minutes and 50 some seconds to go. We're taking out everything in front of us and the HQ hasn't got much energy left. Look at it. It's draining super fast. So we got this one in our pocket. So down it goes, absolutely beautiful. And let's go ahead and collect our victory earnings. We got 2 medals and we got, of course, stone. Stone is super important as we are now starting to upgrade more of our buildings, and now that I want to upgrade our gunboat, so we have to first upgrade our headquarters to level 7, and you know what that's going to require? Well, first of all, we got to get to level 14 of experience, and then of course we're going to need a massive number of resources, including stone. So that was just one of the fun attacks for today, and I'm going to remind you guys, because I don't think many of you have sent us a request. In the last video, I've created a task force, and so go ahead and see if you would like to join us. This is our task force here. It's FreeMyApps, capital F, capital M, and capital A. And if you can't find us by the name, go ahead and look up the task force tag, which is hashtag 2GPL9GQ8. And I think I'm gonna cut it off here, and next time I see you guys, I will bring back Juliet with me, as she's actually back from her fabulous vacation, and I would love for you to hear more about it. We'll see you guys soon.